What is stress? Stress is misplaced effort. In other words, if I am threading the needle, you know, if I focus on the hand that is holding the needle and then take the thread and put the thread into the needle, if I am stressed, I cannot put that thread into the needle. Here is a classic example. If I do a contest of and give all of you a thread and a needle and say whoever threads a needle first is going to get a $10,000 reward. Now all of you are stressed. Ready, set, go, thread your needle. Okay, I got to win this contest, man. I'm going to get $10,000. That is misplaced effort. We often live our life like that. When there is a traffic jam, does it help any? If you grab the steering wheel and then press the gas pedal or the brake, does it help? No, because it is a misplaced effort, and that is stress. In physiological terms, we call it as the adrenaline gush or cholesterol, cortisol release, and so forth. And there is a condition called acute stress and chronic stress. Chronic stress is vigilance. Acute stress is a fight or flight reaction. When the saber-toothed tiger came to attack us, either you run away or you fight. That is called fight or flight reaction. That is when adrenaline or epinephrine is released, your heart beats fast, your muscles are tense, you start sweating, and then you get confused. That is acute stress. Whereas chronic stress is so insidious and slow, you're not aware that it is even happening. The classic example I give is if you take a live frog and put it on a hot cup or a hot bucket, the frog will try to scramble out of the bucket. On the contrary, if you take a bucket full of cold water and put a live frog in it, and gently hit the bucket from below. As the temperature is rising to 70 to 80 degrees, the frog sings in that warm water, hey man, this feels like a California hot tub. And when you increase the temperature further, the frog dies in the boiling water, which is called the boiled frog syndrome. We live our life that way. You insidiously feel the stress, and then you burn out like that frog. Where did this stress come from? The stress came from the fact that how we work differently today, which is focused on the job stress. In olden days, you were paid by monthly salary or lifelong employment like it was in old India or in Japan. Today, you're paid by the piece rate or the time rate. Piece rate, how many apples you pick, how many cars you wash, and a time rate, whether you're paid the minimum wages of $15 or the $500 per hour of attorney's fee. So if you're paid by the piece rate, the employee gets stressed. If you're paid by the time rate, the employer gets stressed. That is because the watched pot never boils, but the one who watches boils. So this job stress came today from the agricultural era where we honored the season and the sunrise and sunset and lived our life with nature. Then came the industrial era where the matter motion was the machine took over human work. And today we live in the information age where we believe that we should be as fast as computer, and then information processing and problem solving using the computer era, and then that is the digital age. Specifically, it is important because we look at our iPad or your cell phone more than look at pairs of eyes. Yeah, people's eyes. The simple rule I have is, count yourself. How many moments in your day you look at somebody's eyes compared to using your eyes to look at the screen in your phone or in the computer. And the simplest way to do that, let me give you the solution right now. That is simply focus your awareness on your belly button. That is your center. In the Indian system, we call it as Nabi. Whatever you're doing, every now and then, focus your center. That is your belly button. That is the spot where you are connected to your mother, and that is metaphorically how you're connected to Mother Nature. And if you focus on your belly button and then think, am I using my eyes to look at somebody else's eyes? Or am I using my eyes to look at the screen? That is the digital age of burnout prevention. And that is why John Kabat-Zinn said, wherever you go, there you are. Job stress, they found out. Maximum number of heart attacks occur Monday morning. So it was one of those, our previous president's method of thinking. That is, they said, if maximum number of heart attacks occur Monday morning, I am going to declare Monday as a holiday for everybody. So what's going to happen? Tuesday morning, you will have maximum number of heart attacks. So that is why job stress is the key. Anyway, another aspect of job stress is competition. Competition today has become legalized hostility. There are two kinds of competition. Those of you who know, tennis, you win because you make the other person fail. In golf, you win because you excel. So the competition we had to switch to increasing your excellence, and then rather than projecting your hostility.